Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Yeah. Mickey rolls by the minute, thinking in and out of the box. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Oh yeah. So let's get into it. Don't you wanna do it? Listen every day 'cause he got something to say. Funny little chatterbox. Mickey talks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we don't often start the show off like this, but we have a major announcement to make. First of all, welcome. It's good news. Welcome to the show. Matt, how you doing?
I'm great, man. We're feeling like techno wizards in here today.
Yeah, so we've been on for about 5 months. And through then, we started out with just basically 2 cameras, 2 microphones, and a computer, trying to build this and figure out how it all worked. Today, Matt, marks the day we tried an idea we had, and it worked.
Well, here's the thing, man.
Yeah.
We knew the goal that we wanted to accomplish.
Right.
And we sat down and we made a list of all the stuff we wanted to get, added up to about $25,000.
Right.
And we figured out it was just a cable.
Yeah, it was just apparently all we needed was $12. And we accomplished everything we wanted to.
Yeah.
What we figured out was how to finally get remote guests on the show.
Yeah, so if we have somebody that is based out in California,
wherever they are,
you got a lot of comedian friends that are all over the world.
Dude, tomorrow on the show, I don't know if you know, Jay Leno. No, I'm kidding. That would be fun.
But we could do Jay Leno if we want, if he
Jay
agreed to
right
do the
now.
show, right?
If Jay was up for it,
Yeah, I do the show.
Yeah, no problem, man. I've been doing comedy my whole life. I never even spent my Tonight Show money. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. Excited for tonight's guest.
I am too. We're going to get to them in a little bit.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you though. So now I saw you. We got together Saturday to do a little planning, strategizing thing.
Yeah.
What'd you end up doing Saturday? Anything?
What did I end up doing Saturday? Now I know I'm old.
You and the lady stay in?
I can't remember Saturday. They went to Kim's Crypt.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And they had a blast. Had a really good time. I, on the other hand, I had tons of work stuff to do. It was boring.
Stop. No, you didn't.
No, I really did.
No, shut up. You got home about 5:30, 6 o'clock for me.
Yeah, I was at the radio station.
When?
Yeah, Saturday. Taking care of stuff
before.
Yeah.
Right. Now we had our meeting.
after. Oh,
you went back after me?
And then I was up super early for the radio station the next day. So it was a wash.
Never mind. I didn't know all that. Wow. Look at you doing all this without me.
What'd you do? Did you do anything fun?
Yeah, I ran HammerJokes.
Oh, that's right. I
have a comedy club.
Timmy Hall.
Dude, me and him together, that show was so much.
Did you do comedy?
Yeah, I went up before Timmy.
When did you decide that? Saturday evening?
No, I knew all along I was going to do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will randomly just be the feature act many weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm trying to get other people in there too. Now, people are hearing background noises, maybe bells and whistles going off. And when we get to our guests, we'll explain it. But a couple things wanted to tell you. Last night, I'm sorry, it was either Friday or Saturday night. Saturday night. My sons were both at HammerJokes. My one was working the door. The other one came down just to hang out. And out of nowhere, they both come to me. And they're like, Dad, your open mic starts this Thursday coming up. And that's this Thursday coming up is our first open mic. So I was like, yeah, why? And they both look at me and they're like, we're going to do it.
Wow.
And I'm like, do what? And they're like, comedy. And I'm like, and dude, they both got up after we closed. It was just the employees in there. And they did they each did 3-4 minutes. And I still, I'm blown away.
Of course they crushed it. What are you talking about?
Come on, man. That's,
It's in their blood.
Yeah, but dude, come on.
They've been around it their whole life.
But to see them do it.
Yeah, that's got to feel incredible.
Both so different.
Yeah.
But it's wild because I see both sides of my brain.
Yeah.
Each one of them took it.
Dude, it's going to be like the Coachella tour.
Well, you keep dude, you know, the Coachella Festival?
Yeah.
We're going to do a Coachella Festival of comedy every year.
Did they decide independently that they were doing comedy?
Well, Carlin, so Bub, my oldest, Mikey.
Yeah. I heard some of his comedy earlier today when we were testing the equipment.
Wasn't it?
It was great,
It's
dude.
hilarious.
That's his first time ever doing comedy?
First time he ever. Well, here's the thing. Yes. Yeah, he's never been on stage.
We're going to get him on Kill Tony, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But he did this thing where for a while now, he's always called me up. He's like, Dad, what do you think of this joke? He always wanted to be a writer. He was really scared of the stage, like a lot of people.
Yeah.
But whatever reason, I think it's just as he's been writing and my reaction to what he writes and other people, I think it gave him that self-built confidence because he did it on his own through his writing.
Yeah.
And he just went up Saturday night and freaking crushed.
Yeah, they're going to get used to the stage very quickly. I'm feeling.
Carlin just doesn't. I mean, he could care less. He'll walk right in the middle of a room, but he's really stressing because he's just starting to write. But he's got some funny shit. Like,
I can't wait to hear it. That's going to be Thursday,
dude. This Thursday is our first open mic night at HammerJokes.
What is it? Is there an admission or is it free or what?
It's free to get in. 2-item minimum. Open to any comics. Sign up starts at 7:30.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great.
Buy something other than water, please.
Yes, please. Well, if you buy water, it's like we charge $14 for a bottle of water.
It's good water.
Yeah, you're better off getting beer. It's cheaper. That's a funny bit, right? So I should charge like $14 for water.
I love it.
Coke is $3 or whatever. That would be hilarious. We had a great time this weekend, though. A whole lot going on this week with the club and the show now. I'm just it's a really good place for us right now.
I'm happy, man. I'm super happy for you.
By the way, it looks like we're gonna just stay on Facebook for at least another week or two.
I think so. Yeah, but still, it's going to be soon that we're not going to be on Facebook. Right. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@MickeyTalksPod. It's linked right in the description or Rumble. Please subscribe to both. Our Rumble channel is up there as well.
And I'll be honest with you guys. If you want to be like really involved with the show and like where we can see comments and all that, join Rumble.
Yeah.
It's just because you can donate on there. You can sometimes we'll put up a link and you can just right on there, go to it.
Yeah, it's fun if you join us live. We're live at 5 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday. So you come on and throw some comments at us. We'll put them up on the screen.
I meant to
ask
you, do you need off any days this week?
Tomorrow.
You're off tomorrow. All right.
It's on the calendar.
I know it is. I just can't keep track of everything, Matt. I'm gonna need you to do a couple things around.
I put it on the calendar.
But you got to call me and say, look at the calendar. You forgot that part. I'm kidding. I'm probably going to do the show tomorrow with the boys.
Okay.
Just to promote the.
I think you should. I love that.
Yeah, it's going to, and I might have a comic come down as well.
Cool.
But yeah, man, like I can't believe like what I witnessed this weekend. And then last night, went to a, I don't even know what you call it. I don't think it was the official wedding reception. Beautiful lady named Lindsay and another beautiful lady named, I believe it's Vicky. They were married on Saturday. And then Sunday, they had like, I guess it was like a friends and family only kind of.
Like a breakfast kind of thing or something?
Well, it was more like a lunch afternoon thing.
Right.
At a barn, a farm. She's a horse girl. Lindsay's a major horse girl.
Yeah.
So all the farm people and their close friends all got back together. And Shannon knows them very well. So we went up there. And then after that, on the way home, I met my two boys and my brother at the Barrel House to see Dennis Shockett's Petty tribute. And then we just started talking more about the comedy thing. And the boys were like, maybe it's a duo act. And I'm like, oh my God, like what is happening? And then they start talking about it. And it was one of those moments in life where as a parent, you go, this day is very important.
Did you think it was going to happen?
Never in my life.
But you had it in your head, I'm sure at some point, man, I wish it'd be cool if my boys grew up to be comics like me. Right?
I always had the opposite view.
Really?
It's a grind, dude. And it's lonely at times and it's addicting and it runs your life. But when I saw the raw talent is when I went, All right, well, you can't hold that.
Right.
So I got to embrace it, and I got to nurture it and help them.
If anything, it's just going to be a fun, creative outlet for them.
Dude, if I can do shows where they open for me, but within 5 years, I'll be opening for them.
Right.
It'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
But, and it's like, and having this comedy club that they can embrace and it can become a thing. And it's just like, yeah, I'm talking a lot of shit right now because nothing is working yet.
No, but it's in motion, man. It's going to happen.
Yeah. That's what's wild.
And you're going to give them great advice on whatever their set looks like this Thursday, I'm sure.
It's so funny. I don't remember if Shannon or somebody else was like, anything you want to know about comedy, ask your father. Yeah. Anything you want to know about business and money, ask someone else. So funny, man.
Maybe she should get up there Thursday, man.
Jesus, that's enough. But no, Matt, like things are going great here on the show and the club and really excited. A lot of things happening. I see a big, our guests, we're getting ready to get into them.
Yes.
Our guests.
Let's do our billboard first here.
Brought to us by Legends of the Fog. The show always Legends of the Fog, bringing it to you. 500 Carson Run Road, right in Aberdeen, Maryland. Legends of the Fog is Maryland's legendary haunted event. These things I'll never go on. The Haunted Hayride, the Farewell Hotel, Cornstalkers, the Haunted Corn Maze, and, of course, Slaughterhouse.
Yeah, the loudest, most ridiculously crazy, obnoxious.
By the way, the only way I would go into a place that said Slaughterhouse was if the band Slaughter was playing in their house.
Right.
That's the only time I'm going in.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's they've been on the Today Show. They've been on every local news show you can imagine. Check them out at legendsofthefog.com. When you get there, get your tickets. Use the promo code Mickey, just Mickey, and get 10% off.
MICKEY.
M-O, my goodness, what's happening? All right. Joining us, Matt, take over. You're the greatest radio guy in the biz.
Yeah, so these guests have been some favorites on our show for sure. We've had them on a couple of times already, and we thought it's spooky season. We need to have our ghost hunters back in.
Yes.
And I am, of course, talking about Kathy and John from Berkley Paranormal Society. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it.
I'm mute them, Matt. We're all technical now.
Yes.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
John,
Thanks for having
Kathy,
us.
good to see you. First of all, Kathy, I have to tell you, it's a weird thing for me now because my whole life I think of my mom a lot. And for those of you that never saw it, Kathy's first time on the show or second, she brought dowsing rods, which I didn't even believe in. First time. Yeah. I didn't even believe in them. And she asked me questions, and I was as honest as I could be. They didn't move. I didn't try to fake nothing. Then she asked stuff about my mom, and it came alive. So now, whenever I think of my mom, I think of you, Kathy. I can't help it. It literally is just, I feel like I'm actually talking to her.
Right.
Because of you, Kathy. I still don't know if it's real, but whatever it was,
I
changed my life for real.
That happened with me with my sister while you were here.
Yeah.
And it was a moving show for us, I know, and for the people watching and listening.
Yeah. It was, Matt and I have probably talked about it 50 times since then. Like it'll just come up randomly. And I got to tell both of you, like people that watch the show, it's one of the most talked about episodes, man. Wow. People bring it up all the time. So thank you to both of you.
Oh,
well,
you're
thank
welcome.
you. We actually had an investigation from one of your listeners.
Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did.
So somebody reached out and got it. Oh, how'd it go?
Yes. Oh my God.
Were they haunted?
They were, but not in a negative way.
Oh, cool. That's what I want. Like a silly ghost that just messes with
You went like Robin Williams.
exactly.
Right?
They
Curly
lived
from the
about,
Three Stooges.
right?
Yeah.
They lived about 30 minutes north of Philly.
Yeah.
So we went up there and walk in, and the minute you walk in this house, it's just very inviting.
Wow.
Very
Warm,
welcoming. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love homes.
And
like
it's
that.
an older farmhouse, and they've built onto it. And the minute you walk in the door, there's the spirit of a woman who's standing on the steps, but she's not intimidating. She's like, welcome.
Right.
Come in.
Like a wonderful host. Yeah.
It's like a historic house.
Yes.
Yeah.
You felt that or you saw it?
I felt it.
Yeah.
But
I felt it.
One of our teammates, they can see,
Yeah.
and they saw it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, you may not know, but there was a guy who played music down here in Baltimore That's whose house it was.
Yeah.
Can you give his name?
I
Keith.
can.
What was it?
Keith.
Brewer.
You went to Keith's house?
Yep.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, next time Keith's on, we'll have to ask him about it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was just, there was so much energy in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
But it was all very positive. It was like, oh, look at the kitchen. Go look at the kitchen. You got to see what they did, and look in here and see what they did.
So, like the host or the
great.
ghost loved Keith and his wife and what they did with the
Absolutely.
house. That's
Absolutely.
that's cool as hell. I never knew the ghost
That
would
is.
take that.
Yes.
My ghost would have been like, I would have hung different curtains. You know what I mean? Like, I can't believe he got that TV in this room.
There's a lot of places that things get real strange. And
I bet.
when you either build onto a room,
Sure.
change something,
Paint it. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes it can be not so good.
Now let me ask
Yeah,
you guys
imagine.
something. Because so when you guys first walked in here, you guys brought your ghost hunting equipment,
Yes.
and you even gave me something to have over here by me, and some stuff by you and Mick. But when you first walked in the building today, you told us you came up to the top of the stairs.
Yes.
Will you tell us, because Mickey stopped me because he wanted to save this for the air, but tell us what you said when you first walked in.
Okay, so I had my S-Box app on. I don't know
Yeah.
if you can see it. So I had it. I was coming up first. John was behind me, and your son was behind us.
Yeah. Mikey's down here today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we got to the top of the stairs, and Mikey is closer to me than I realized.
Right.
But I had my phone up, and I'm saying, hello, is anybody here?
Yeah.
I'm coming to speak with you. Your son actually saw it map somebody out, and there was no one.
My
in
son
front.
witnessed it?
Yes. Thank God.
Now I get what he meant.
wait. Now tell me exactly where you saw this, because I'm gonna make it. There's something I never told you.
Right
that-
when we walked in
When you come up the steps
door,
Yeah.
and come through the door.
and that
that's
first
where it
that
happened.
first doorway that you
You
walk
get into
through.
the booth.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That door, Matt, right outside the
Okay.
corporate office. What do you?
because do you remember when we had the Chakra Diva on here? She was the psychic medium.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
She's great.
She walked up the stairs and stopped at that exact place, and she told me, whoa. She like stopped me. She goes, whoa. She goes, I'm getting huge energy right here.
Really. Same
Yeah.
spot.
Same exact spot.
Through that door.
Through that door.
Now,
I got to do a little reason. I don't know if anybody ever died up.
I don't know either.
If it did, we're changing studios tomorrow.
well,
my
it doesn't, it
We need a
doesn't
new
mean that
building
they had to
immediately.
die here.
Doesn't mean they had to die.
No,
What
if
does it
they were
mean?
happy with whatever they did, they'll just come back and do it. Like if
Oh,
you're
so
really
it
happy,
wasn't a negative energy.
no.
No.
Wow.
You could tell if it's negative or positive by looking at that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it was positive energy.
it felt positive to me.
All right,
And then
all
it
right.
says
You
when
relieved
I
about that?
saw it, it said, "I'm waiting for you."
Oh my God.
It
Yeah.
said, "I'm waiting for
But
you."
the thing is, she's a sensitive, so she absorbs emotions and feelings of the spirits. So if it's something negative, she can feel
Wow.
that it's
Yeah.
anger or somebody's crying.
Yeah.
That happened up in Gettysburg.
Let me ask
So people think I'm making this up, but we'll
I don't
have
think you are. I know
we'll have the
you're not
Chakra
a makeup
Diva.
shit
No,
guy.
we'll have her back on the show,
Yeah.
and she'll tell you. I promise she'll tell
no,
you.
I believe you.
Yeah,
I know
It's crazy,
the guy
though.
you are.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
You're not making shit
no,
up for
no,
nothing.
no.
Right. You're the other way. You'll be like, nah.
I'm
dude.
more skeptical about
right,
things.
me
than,
too.
yeah, of course. Yeah,
That's amazing, bro.
it is.
It's actually freaky.
It
when you
is. And I
think of
can't. We need to talk to our partner and ask him a bunch of questions.
I
man,
almost
'cause
want to get him on the show now. 'cause
I know. Well,
yeah,
we can do that now, right?
he's too much of a. He's a baby. He won't.
He
I'm
won't
not
come on?
coming on. I'm not coming
All
on.
right. All right.
We'll see what happens. I would love to ask about that.
I
though.
would too.
If
Yeah.
anything ever happened up here, or was there an employee that worked here for like a long, long
He
time?
passed away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything.
You got to remember, before it was a theater, it was a couple other things.
Yeah,
And it couldn't be something that's attached to the ground itself.
right. It could have been just in this building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
just land.
Or
Yeah,
the
land.
land.
yeah.
And, comes in and
It might have been the native Dundalkians.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not the Native Americans. The native Dundalkians are a different breed of people. Not a lot of people don't know about that. They invented flushable water. In fact, they built a tribute to it across the
We
street.
did. We worship the idol every time we come in here.
The Golden
Yes.
Tetons.
Yes.
Well, Kathy and John, how have things been?
Good.
Yeah.
We've been busy.
Lovely.
And now I don't want to get into the specifics, but I'm glad you're both well.
Thank
That's
you.
all I'm going to say. I'm
you.
really glad to hear that. So now, does your paranormal work, does that pick up this time of year? Like, is there a busy season? Is it Halloween? Like in
Yeah.
what you guys do?
With the
Not necessarily.
No?
I mean,
with the investigations that we host,
Yeah.
that's normally the beginning of next year, like March. through-
Really?
yeah.
March through October, and there things usually slow down over the holidays
Yeah.
unless it's a personal investigation
Sure.
that somebody's called in on. But
Wow.
the areas that we host, it gets crazy. At the museum, they start doing Christmas stuff.
Mhm.
Kim's
Right.
Crib has
Her Christmas. Yeah.
Right.
Kim's.
cramps.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have Kim's Crypt linked in the description, by the way. So
Yeah.
you can go there to kimscrypt.com. It's crypt with a K.
Mhm.
And just keep an eye out for the next ghost hunt that you guys do.
Yes.
But you guys will actually go to people's, as you just mentioned, the people's houses as
Yes.
well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's
So-
no cost.
Right.
We never charge.
It's amazing.
It is.
You know.
And they can get you guys through the Facebook page, also linked Berkley
Yes.
Paranormal Society.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's amazing. It's just like, because I'm a skeptic. You know that, Matt. So like, but then I think about it. I'm like, wow, like, I wonder.
Well, there's a lot happening in the studio with us every time they visited that is kind of like, it's unexplainable.
Yeah, it's weird. Now, listen, you got about 49 things in here today, all the lights and bells and whistles. That red skull, what is that? Now, I don't know how to.
It's
you know
a
what?
REM pod.
One
Can you
sec.
show that to the camera?
Matt, do me a favor. Trust me.
Yeah.
Go into our Gmail. Can you send an invite to Gmail right now?
To who?
To me.
To you?
I have a great idea.
To what? Which one?
What's that?
Which one am I sending it to?
Send it to Mickey Talks. Just send it to the same thing. Let's do the first one. Yep, send that. Now I'm going to try something, Matt. All right, this could
All
be
right.
really cool. I'm going to use it as a room camera. You follow what I'm doing here?
Oh, I like it. Yeah, we can kind of pop it in and show what's going on.
Yeah, it's
here,
going
right?
to take a minute.
Yeah. So tell us about that skull, the red skull. First of all, what is that?
It's a REM pod. It's
A
If
REM
there's-
pod. Is that what you
yes.
called it?
if there
Will you
is an
show that again?
entity-
The eyes are going nuts right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, if there is something, an entity or a spirit close by, it can set it off. Much like the K2 meters.
I mean, is that what is happening right now? The thing is going off because of a spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to shut it off earlier.
Do you think it's
So
the
was the
spirit that you
K2
saw earlier at the top of the step?
It could be.
Have you seen the lights come up on your K2?
Actually, I've been paying attention, but what did I do with it? Here
This
it
one
is.
has
So
been
this is
going
the
off.
this is the K2 that you guys gave me over
Yes.
here,
Right.
and it looks like there's a little bit of action on it because
Yes.
the lights are
And your actions here too.
wow.
Yep.
Matt, bring up the room camera if you can.
Yeah.
So like right now, this is this thing's going on.
That's K2.
Now explain what K2 does here.
Basically same thing as a REM pod.
Now look at his damn thing just going
Yeah.
mental.
It allows spirit to light up the devices, and usually we will ask a yes or no question.
So does the skull react if you ask it questions?
Yeah, I can.
All right, so Matt, let's ask the skull a question. Okay. Mr. Skull.
Let's find out who is how is the person associated. So I'll ask the question if that's all right. The first one.
Go ahead.
So the spirit in the room. Are you someone who used to work here in this building, this current building?
Well, now Mr. Red ain't got nothing to say.
I take that's a no, maybe.
I'm gonna take that as a
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Do you have some association to a former building or the land here?
This would be I'm looking for the Red Skull to do something, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a question?
Yeah. What was all that noise about earlier, dude? What's going on? Why were you so active earlier?
Give it a yes or no question.
All right.
Is your
Are-
name Andrew? Okay.
Is your name James? You know what?
Are you a female?
Are you still in the room?
Just silence now.
All right, Matt, take.
Up.
Okay. Now, Matt,
Apparently, it likes your voice, Matt.
yeah, you talk
Huh.
to it, Matt. Everybody likes your voice, Matt.
So let me
By
ask.
the way, Matt, don't let me forget. I need you to record a bunch of sex things, and I can take them home and play them. Go ahead.
So, wow. Are you someone that we know? That one of us in this room knows?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's got the dowsing rods going. Like, this is crazy, everything that's
Okay.
happening in here.
So that says yes. This is lighting up.
Are you a male?
One question
Yeah.
at a time.
So, is that a male?
And your
That looks
answer
like a yes to
is,
me.
It's coming up. I know it takes a lot of energy. Yes, it's
Yes.
a male.
Yes, it's a male.
That's the energy that I got at the top of the steps.
Thank you so much.
So you got male energy, you said, at the top of the step. Wow, look at that. It just went
Okay,
off.
Let me ask this thing. Are you okay? Do you have to go to the bathroom? All right, we got to let this thing pee or something. You got to go 1. You got to go number 2.
Ghosts do not have to use the restroom. I'm guessing. I don't. Who knows? Maybe they do.
Yeah, I
What
don't
am
know.
I? What am I asserting that? I have no idea.
This one's going.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Well, look, mine is also
Mhm.
getting some action over here.
This
That-
is,
what does that mean? Because I tell you, last time you guys were here, at times there was no action on any of these,
Yes.
and then one of them would light up at times, but there is action all over right,
right.
now.
There
My-
has been action since the time we hit the building.
Interesting.
Okay, can we stop everything for a second? Let's turn all the electronics off just for a second.
Mhm.
We might turn them back on, but I'm getting like, Matt, take the camera off. Yeah. I'm going to leave that up in case we need it. Okay. There's 5 different, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different electronic things in the room. Do they affect each other? They don't?
Not
Okay.
unless you have them really close to each other,
Like that? Right. I
Like,
got you. Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
or if you have your phone
Too close to it?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Matt, I don't really understand like what's happening here, but there's a lot of paranormal activity on
Yeah.
this show every time somebody from that world comes in.
Right.
So, my question for you, Kathy, do most people have spirits around them all the time?
Yes.
We all do, right?
We do. We just don't. Either we're not ready to accept it
Right.
and become comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And then some people just don't believe it. And even if someone stood right in their face, they're not going to believe it.
It's unreal, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've gotten,
A little closer, John.
oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We've gotten families that we're asking, is it somebody who knows the family?
Right.
And we'll get a name.
Oh.
And
What-
the name is of a great grandmother.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And we don't know nothing about these people. We were asked to come up because they were having issues. We don't ask what the issues are. We go up blind because that way we're not already perceiving something.
Got it.
And
Yeah.
this is why we don't charge, because it's not an exact science. Even
So
though
you don't charge, do you?
no, and
That's the part that like makes me go, okay, so why would you drive an hour and a half just to bullshit somebody? You're not even getting money.
Right.
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 What's
Because
the-
I want to bring them peace of
Right.
mind.
That's
Right.
the thing.
That-
When you're
that's-
doing it
yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever gone honest and been like, guys, you're
Yes.
fine. There's nothing here.
yes, many
That's
times.
basically what we told them. We said, yes, there is spirits here, but
Everybody's
they
happy.
love what you've
Right.
done with the house. They love the fact that you own the house.
Yeah.
So we left them feeling very comfortable. I mean, they
It must have been Barley Juice or Ravens fans. I don't know how that
It was a
But it was-
total
it was
positive
wonderful.
experience.
Yeah.
you know, I mean, Beth was in tears, but it was good tears, because she was able to connect with
It's-
some of the spirits.
It really
gave
is.
her
It's an
peace.
emotional thing, isn't
It
it? When
is.
it, yeah.
It is.
It's really cool.
We invited you guys up here. We were going to thinking of doing something like a seance, but I
Yeah.
didn't expect to already have something in the
Yeah.
room,
Now-
someone in the room with us. Here.
Let me ask you a question. I'm the one that came up with the idea for a seance. Are you really messing with things if you attempt to do a seance? or are we ultimately in control? I know that's a weird question, and you may not be able to answer it the way I framed it.
I'm very cautious about doing a seance because a lot of people will use a Ouija board.
Mm-hmm.
I do not feel comfortable with them,
Right.
because
They're
feel
to
like
work at a devil.
basically.
Yeah, cult. I got you.
And people, I have debated people, a couple of different times,
Yeah.
and they say it's a tool just like the K2.
I was just going to ask
Yes.
you that. There's a difference though?
Yes,
Yeah.
because with this, you're not opening a portal.
Exactly.
With that Ouija board, you're opening yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody
No,
around
I watch
you.
Ancient Aliens, and they talk about
Yes.
Right.
Throughout history, there have been different things, whether they were
Yeah.
stones, and they believed that this thing, this rock, this stone,
Yep.
this wood carving, this painting could open portals. Things
Yes.
happened around them.
Well, look,
I will
you
tell
bring
you.
up aliens, man,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of people that think these little tic tac things that they're
Yeah.
seeing in the sky
Yeah.
are people coming in from like other dimensions.
Yeah, I
or
get it.
And-
yeah.
I mean, that's been verified to us from the Vatican that there are beings in our world
Mhm.
that came through portals that we can't get rid of them because we can't banish them down to hell
Right.
because they aren't from here.
They're right. They're not
They're
a part
from-
of our world.
They're
Right.
from another world, and they'll come here just to see what's going on. People, it's
John, I'm
very
going to be honest with you. You
transient.
got this cool knowledge. Plus, I don't know if you still smoke pot, but if you do, I want whatever you're smoking. Because you're just always chill and cool, and everything sounds right coming out of you, man.
Well, unfortunately, that is a true thing.
Yeah.
We
It's
had
amazing.
a case in Harper's Ferry that went all the way to the Vatican.
Now, Matt,
You guys had a case that went to the Vatican.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
No kidding.
Matt, are,
because
Can you
I'm
talk
sorry,
a little
Kat.
bit about
yeah,
that?
that's
Okay.
what I was going to say. So let me set this up. So, well, first of all, Harper's Ferry, a lot of people who don't really know the history of Harper's Ferry, which I believe it's the first shot fired in the Civil War,
I
was
believe
at
so.
Harper's Ferry. And not the first shot, but like the first battle, Brown.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of people.
Turn your phone volume off, Mick. But keep going.
It
Keep
is.
going.
It
It
might
is
not
off.
on. Yeah.
I'm hearing something.
It
Go
may
ahead.
be the S box.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. I'm used to it being Mick's phone. So
Just so you guys know, he blames me. Everything. So Harper's Ferry has a lot of interesting history to it.
Mhm.
So how did you get involved? How did it come about? What was how did you get into it? What happened?
Okay. We had another ghost team in Pennsylvania
Uh-huh.
who originally got the call, and I was about an hour and a half from the location.
Uh-huh.
So they called me and said, "Hey, would you take this case for us?" Absolutely, no problem. Called the family, found out, she said that her 2-year-old daughter was waking up with bruises. Okay, so
Yeah.
that is a red flag automatically.
what does
Right.
that mean to you when you hear that?
Well, abuse.
Yeah.
From the spirit?
Yes.
Wow.
Now, if we had not been there, and thank God John was, on the team then,
Right.
we went down, set up cameras in this house, put the baby to bed. Nobody's in the room with her. Put a teddy bear on the bed beside her. We're sitting there looking at the monitors, and that teddy bear moves.
Whoa.
You saw
She
it.
did.
Oh,
Yes, she did not move. That teddy bear moved.
Wasn't like an old school Teddy Ruxpin.
No.
with
Yeah.
the-
Yeah.
Nope.
Or Ted from
Woo.
the
Nope.
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane movie.
Right. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
But this spirit, long story short, had been a scout.
There was a Union.
Union soldier.
Yeah.
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 But he was
Huh.
like a captain
Yeah. Wow.
from the Ohio
Right.
branch.
Wow.
And he let me know that he died in 1862, not 1861 battle.
Wow.
He was walking alone through the woods, got shot, crawled as far up the hill as he did, and died.
Yeah.
And nobody knew. His family never knew.
He was just a
his
forgotten
regiment.
soul.
He
Yes.
was just it just totally. And he actually led me through the woods that I've never been in my life.
Right.
I mean, dowsing rods or with the
Yeah.
dowsing rods, he would turn them left, he would turn them right. We'd go down, we'd go over, and then he crossed them. And that was the
Jesus.
spot.
So
And
he took you to the spot where he died.
Yes.
honestly, yes, he did.
Now,
Wow.
have they ever dug there?
No, we didn't
We-
want to.
You probably even are allowed to dig in at the battle site, right? I mean,
No, it's his own property.
Oh, so it's on private property.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
wondering
Oh.
though, like if you could mark the spot, if like you could dig that up and be like, God damn, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How weird would that be?
Oh my
Right.
God.
The guy walked you to where his body's buried.
Right.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And we
was.
went back and did a memorial service for him. See, the problem was he wanted somebody to know that he existed.
Of course.
You know, so the
No one wants
baby
to
could
die
see
in
him.
vain, right?
Yeah.
Right. So since the baby could see him, he was, you know, he didn't mean to do it, but he would sit her up in bed at night and she would wake up with fingerprints on her
Wow.
arm.
That is
The
crazy.
baby would.
The
Yeah.
baby would.
So,
And she would be afraid because she could see him even though he wasn't presenting himself as intimidating.
right.
It was.
you say baby, how old was the kid, do you think?
two.
Two. Okay.
Yeah.
So this went to the Vatican though?
Yes.
How did that happen?
Oh man.
The Union soldier
We yeah.
was under control. We asked him if he would stick around to help look after
The spirit.
Yes.
right? To
Yeah.
look after their daughter, and he agreed.
Yeah.
In that, we found that there was another entity that was dark.
Yes.
Wow. Did the
And-
Vatican perform an exorcist?
Well, we couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Wait, this was an additional spirit that was in the house, you're
Oh,
saying?
yes.
Correct.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
And it was really putting bad vibes on the daughter.
Mhm.
And it was nothing that we could do. I mean, we have amazing team members. We have amazing people that we know, but nobody had the ability to handle this thing.
Dude,
So
what the?
How did
Shit.
you? What gave you the? What let you know that this was out of control for you? You couldn't handle it.
Okay.
What was the?
We were going down there literally every single weekend.
Yeah.
We blessed the land.
bless the
We
house.
blessed the house. We put anointing oil, salt, everything everywhere. You know, they were both in the military. They said maybe there's something attached to the weapons that we had. Pulled out the weapons, set up the equipment. Nothing lit up. I said,
Mm.
there is nothing attached to those weapons.
Yeah.
Still, something very evil is prevalent. So after like 2 months, I'm like, look, we've gone through my bag
Yeah,
of tricks.
we tried everything, right?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
we've tried everything. We've blessed the land.
Right.
Every single thing. I said, the next step is to get a demonologist.
Yeah.
I said, and I do know a couple, but they've been on TV. And whenever you're on TV,
Yeah, you got to pay them, right?
so, you know, you're talking a couple $1,000s. So she's like, I don't care. I got to do it.
No, are they priests or they?
Yes.
They are.
They are.
Okay.
So she calls him in and he comes down, does basically the same thing that we did. And he says, this is not good.
This is next
Wow.
level. Next
Yeah.
level.
It is.
I mean,
We gotta get
what do you
Jesus.
think it was that it was? I mean,
According to the Vatican,
yeah.
the Vatican
Can I guess?
called, yes,
Did they call it a demon?
even better than that.
What'd they say?
They called the devil.
They called her and said, put me on speakerphone. The priest from the Vatican said, I'm going to speak in about 15 different languages. Now they're in the military, so
Yeah.
they know a lot of different
Yeah.
languages. She said she understood about 8 of them. The rest of it she did not understand. At the end of his blessing,
Yeah.
banishing, whatever, he said, this has never been alive. It is an interdimensional being.
Whoa.
And as soon
That's
as
from the Vatican.
from the Vatican,
Yes.
and I'm thinking, okay, so you're telling me it's alien. It would not say the word alien, but said it has never walked this. You know,
It wasn't like a
It
physical
wasn't-
being ever.
No,
Right.
no.
Whoa, dude.
It
Yeah.
was never alive as we know being alive. Right?
It is the
Shoo.
circus of the soul, man.
Yeah,
Wow, is that crazy?
That is the craziest case I have ever worked
So-
I
on.
bet.
I was my first marriage, right?
Yeah.
There were two priests that were very friendly with her family. And we actually would have holiday dinners. They would come over Easter Sunday, Christmas night.
Mhm.
They were two great guys. And Father Larry, who I remember, was demon. He became in the Catholic Church. And he looked.
He became a demonologist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like
Huh.
a very. I think he may have ended up at the Vatican. I don't know, but he got very good at it and whatever. But he told me to my face, and I'm probably at that time in my early 20s, 20, 21. And I said right to him, because you know me, dude, I've been this way my whole life. I'm like, Father Larry, seriously, man, is this just like the church making a buck or whatever? He goes, Mickey, this goes back 1,000 years, what I do in the church. He goes, the things I've read in the archives would scare you out of your skin. And these were witnessed by hundreds, if not thousands
Wow.
of people. It's bizarre.
I was
man.
gonna ask you guys, like, how often is a demonologist needed? Is it a lot?
That's the only time in 20 plus
For you
years
guys,
of doing this
yeah?
that we've had to do that.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying, do you know? Are they busy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're
We'll
busy.
see if we can work you in.
Dude, there's a documentary. It's either on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix, and it's about the exorcism side of the Vatican.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's one priest. I forget what country he's in. It might actually be Italy. He might be in Rome. And dude, he is like, it's like goes God, Jesus, the Pope, and then whenever the devil comes in, this dude steps
Yep.
up.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, this guy, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And
Yes.
he, like, when they interview him, it's not even joking. He's like, what? No, this is real.
Yeah.
I do this every day. I
Yep.
deal with, he had a girl.
Well, let me ask you
Yeah,
this
sure.
real quick. So
Yeah.
how much of this do you think there's got to be a split? Some of this has to be mental illness in people.
Yes.
Some, of course.
Right?
Yes.
And then, but what is the split, do you think, between them? This is them dealing with a spirit versus somebody who is mentally ill.
I think when the church finally gets involved, everything else has been ruled out.
Yeah.
Mental illness,
Yeah.
bullshit,
Wow.
con artists.
Yeah.
You don't get to the Vatican with bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think,
No.
you
no,
know,
no, no.
so
It's
if
a
it gets to
process.
that point, because look, the Vatican won't step in usually till like a local priest says, hey guys, calls New York. Hey, you know, Bishop, what's his name? You better call the Vatican. We got a problem here in Boise.
Yeah.
Right. And then the Vatican gets involved.
Yeah.
So, dude, it's,
That's heavy, man.
you know what? You guys hang. Let's do a little news,
Well,
Matt.
let's set this up before we
Yeah,
do
yeah.
the news.
Yeah.
We had asked you guys if you would do a seance when you come down here. We were going to try to contact, your idea was to contact somebody famous, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that something we should do or should we not do today? I figure if we'll do it after news, if we do.
Can't hurt.
I think that now is not the time. The person that we talked about,
Yeah. Maybe someone else.
maybe
Did you
someone
say,
else.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we could talk about it before we do it, who it will be,
Yes,
maybe?
yes.
Okay.
All right.
So
But
we'll
there's
do that after the
usually-
news?
Yeah,
There's
let's
usually like a year
I see.
transition time.
Okay.
got
for
it.
that.
All right. So
Yep.
we won't
Yeah.
do Ozzy. That's what we were going to do.
Yep.
So yeah, Matt, let's do the news right now, brought to us by Coffee Balam. Coffee Balam, they're incredible. Go to coffeebalam.com. The best tasting coffee you've ever had for you cream and sugar coffee drinkers. I'm going to tell you a secret. First coffee I was ever able to drink without either one. Am I lying?
Coffee Balam.
It's incredible. Go to coffeebalam.com. Use the promo code Mickey Talks. Get 10% off your order. Now here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Matt with That's the Facts.
Matt.
What do we got, buddy?
So happy International Sloth Day, guys.
Yes.
I didn't know if you knew that, but today is International Sloth Day.
I've been practicing and respecting their lives for 57 years.
Yes.
56, sorry.
We had a little fun fact about, if you tune in on Fridays, we do Random Facts Friday.
Mhm.
And the random fact was that sloths can actually hold their breath longer than dolphins.
Yeah, I couldn't
Wow.
believe it. Well, I mean, when you
Because of their slow metabolism.
well, that and the fact that they move about 9 inches a day.
Yeah,
They are the slowest animals ever.
they really are. It's all about raising awareness today about the many sloths that get injured, captured to be sold as pets, or even killed by humans. So be
Matt,
nice to your sloth friends.
Go back to that picture for a second of the sloth. Look at the face. Let's just say that it's an alien, the sloth, right? And his secret to hide from us is that they literally don't do anything. They just think they're but if you look at the face, doesn't that look at that smile
Yep.
and kind of think of him saying to himself, you guys are idiots. Like you run around, you go swimming, you do all this energetic stuff.
There's a soul in there, man. If you look at its eyes,
real deep.
Yeah.
And I think he's kind of laughing at us, man. I do. Like it's kind of sloths are God's way of saying, hey, slow down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you watch a sloth and you go, yeah, you can live a little slower.
He is the yellow light
Right. Yes.
for life.
He is the
yellow light
light
of the animal kingdom.
I love that line. Yeah.
So there is a NASA supercomputer that has predicted the end of the world.
Oh my God. Okay. First of all, does it give a date in the story?
Yes.
All right. Is the date in our lifetime?
No.
Okay. Is it date in anyone on Earth's lifetime?
No.
All right. When does the supercomputer think the Earth will end?
They are saying that the Earth will be toast in the year 1,000,000,2021, just under a million years from now.
I'm telling you, Matt, I'm going to strike it rich before then. That gives me a lot more time to get stuff done.
Yes. You're good. Your kids are good. Their kids are good.
Does the supercomputer say how the Earth's going to end? Did it mention that?
I don't think it mentions how. This is NASA in conjunction with scientists from Japan's Toho University. They created a 400K computer simulation to predict the year in which the Earth will be completely unlivable. So I'm sure it's a combination of things, if not a complete disaster.
I think that if the Earth, I really think we're going to destroy it. I think no, I shouldn't say it that way. We're not going to destroy Earth.
This Earth is way more resilient than we are.
Hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not going to destroy the planet. We are going to destroy civilization.
Yes,
we'll
we'll
kill
destroy
each other.
our own chances.
Yeah, we'll take us out of the mix.
Yeah.
Think we'd ever grow back?
People?
Yeah.
First of all, some kind of hominid would grow back eventually, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I think some things would live through it.
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You would.
Sure.
I mean, unless
maybe some less hairy beings. You know, you notice how like you look at like the missing link pictures.
Yeah, they get
and it
less
goes from hairy, less hairy,
Right.
less hairy. Then there's us. Maybe it'd just be like a totally bald creature.
Yeah, I mean, by the end, maybe we'll all just look like them cats that don't grow hair.
We'll look like that, right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Them freaky looking skin animals. There's a reason to hate cats more. That's it, too.
Well, there's a theory about the gray aliens that everybody talks about. You
What's
see
that?
them? That basically looks like a, hairless human.
Yeah, with a
the-
giant head and big eyes.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
think, a lot of people think that is humans from the future.
I think so, too, by the way.
You do?
I've said, so have I ever explained my whole theory?
I don't think so.
All right. I believe that, I don't know how many years ago, let's just say 100,000, which isn't really in the big picture that long, maybe even 50,000. We were an advanced society. I think we had energy. I think we had everything we have now. Now, maybe we didn't live the same houses, things like that. I think we developed a way to leave the planet. And I think that we kind of blew up the planet and people left. And then however many thousand years later, they started coming back and seeing us and going, all right, they survived. Let's help them.
Yes,
And
we're
they-
part of the people that rebuilt society.
Yeah,
and
we were the
humankind.
leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were the ones. We were
Could
the
be.
Yeah, and but I think the Greys come back and they're like, all right, we got to make them better because this is the same idiots that blew it up last
A
time.
lot of people think they're like the humans from the future that are time travelers coming back here.
Yeah,
That's
I mean-
what they're doing.
Have you ever seen any of those weird old photos of time travel, like a cell phone in it?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you buy them?
I want to buy it,
Me too.
But I don't think it is. I think there's explanations for a lot of it. Like if you go read into some of those pictures, there's explanations for some of them.
Is there really?
Yeah.
I got to look into it.
Yep. I don't know. Wait, I mean, who knows if that's true? I don't know.
I know. You know what I always love are the guys that like, what do they call them? The guys that like prove it wrong.
Skeptics.
Yeah. A lot of times those skeptic theories have been debunked.
Right.
Like that's not possible because
it's all just a theory, right?
Yeah, that's all it is a theory. It's funny when you look at it that way.
So they think that space junk might have hit a passenger plane over Utah on Thursday.
My God.
Experts are struggling to come up with other explanations. It was a layer of the windshield was shattered at 36,000 feet. That's this right here. If you look at that, the windshield is completely shattered.
Oh my God.
There was glass all over the cockpit. It was on its way from Denver to LA with 134 passengers. And thankfully, they're all okay. Look at this pilot's arm from this debris.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That had to be a rough ride, I'm sure. Can you imagine being a passenger? 134. I mean, it's a pretty big plane if you got 134 passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're seeing something in the sky.
God damn it. Hey, anybody got a Band-Aid? I'm going to need 14 of them. That's crazy, man.
It is nuts.
Wow. What else you got, buddy?
So police in Arizona are urging people not to lick toads. Poison control officers in the Phoenix area are urging people to resist the urge. Apparently, recent heavy rains have toads showing up in parks and backyards. And these slimy toads secrete a powerful neurotoxin that causes a psychoactive compound that is also found in ayahuasca. As a result, some folks have been licking the toads to catch a high, but they're saying that doing so can be dangerous and even deadly. You got to be pretty desperate to
lick a toad?
Lick the toad.
Yeah, I mean, and so let me get this right. You lick the toad and then bad things happen to you.
You go into the spirit world.
You know, I've heard of licking other things and then bad things happen to you. I'm just saying, be careful out there, everyone. Be careful, Cal. You know what I'm saying, baby. All right. Moving. I couldn't resist, man. I couldn't resist.
So there's a guy in India who faked his own death to see who would attend his own funeral.
I want to do this so bad.
Do you?
Oh, I have a new thing. Have we talked about it on the show? I really believe this. I think everyone, and hear me out, I'm not far behind it. I think if you make it to 85, your birthday should be your funeral at 85. Meaning your birthday party you treat like a wake, where everybody comes and they're like, and they say the nicest shit in the world about you. They all tell you what they meant, what you meant to them.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but dark.
But it's only dark because we think of only doing that at a funeral.
Right.
But I think it's a cool thing. Your 80th birthday or whatever, you just have a wake, a living wake.
Yeah, but guys who are 80 don't feel 80. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the point. You're looking at it from death. I'm looking at it from like this. Look, I've been around 80 years.
Yeah.
I helped a lot of you some bitches.
All right, but
somebody get up here.
Don't call it a wake.
Whatever. I called it a living wake.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the dude's alive or the lady's alive. Think about this. Your grandmom turns 80. Right? You don't know what to do. You're going to take her to her favorite restaurant like
Roaster,
you do every year. Well, you can do that. But you take her to her favorite restaurant or whatever. With all the grandkids come over. You guys all give her bullshit she doesn't want. Instead, stand in front of her and just, hey, mom, you're the greatest woman I ever met. You've raised my dad. You made me, like, those kind of things in people's lives you don't ever get to experience.
Dude, I love the idea. I just don't love the name. It needs a new name, not a wake, not a living wake.
Dean Martin Roast.
Yeah, Dean Martin Roast. We'll have to think about that.
We'll think about it.
In the chat rooms, if you come up with a cool name, Matt, bring the chat up. I'll pay attention to that. Because you guys get what I'm saying. Like, if you're you get to 80, you think that's a good number, 80? You've lived long enough.
Yeah. It's long enough that you still have relatives that are alive. And, I mean,
And you might even live another 20.
Yeah.
But the point is, how everyone felt about you. That way, 2 Christmases later, when your grandkid gives you a crappy gift, You just look at them and go, I guess you weren't serious 2 years ago. You didn't mean a damn thing you said to me.
There you go.
I like the idea.
I do too. I think it's a beautiful idea.
What should we call a wake?
We should really do that for our loved ones at every birthday, shouldn't we?
Yep. Yeah, no, I agree with
I
you.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cops recently pulled over a sketchy driver in California. He sketched his own license plate.
Oh God.
Like drew it?
Yeah, like he here it is right here.
Oh, dude, you got to do better than that.
He
Come
sketched
on.
his own version of a California plate, complete with marker drawn letters, a replica state logo, and even a fake registration sticker.
I got to be honest. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 7.5. Don't you think?
6.5.
I mean, if you're driving and you go by the cop, he's going to look real quick, see the tag, and not really pay attention.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is he wasn't trying to like get away with something. I guess he lost his original plate and decided.
Did they give him a ticket for that though?
Did they give him? The driver told the officer they lost the original plate, and while the effort to stay compliant was noted, the cops reminded drivers that only official state-issued plates are legal on the road. So I think it reads to me that they kind of let him off with a warning.
Oh man, I don't. Yeah, that's pretty
funny.
weird.
Yeah.
That's that. I hope they
A for
gave
the
him-
effort, though.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
So there's a shoe company that's facing a class action lawsuit over its embarrassingly squeaky shoes. And this story hits very close to home for me,
Now,
Mick.
I know this story.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
know how it hits you. So go ahead and tell everybody.
So the shoe company ON is facing a class action lawsuit. Customers have been complaining because their cloud shoes supposedly won't stop squeaking as you walk, and it's embarrassing for people. I think I have video of this.
Yeah, I had underwear that did that for a long time, Matt. They just squeaked.
All right, check out the video of the squeakiness here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah. Play it again.
That's on clouds. So I can attest, and it's when I first put these shoes on, I swear it felt like I was on springs, like I was
Good or bad?
Good. It was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm like I'm walking on a cloud. They're called on
Yep.
clouds, and then about 6 months into those shoes, that noise started.
Yeah.
And especially at the radio station floor,
Yeah.
it was like
That's hilarious.
yeah, even when they weren't wet.
Yeah.
So some people, I guess, are sue. I'm not going to sue. I'm going to go get another pair of the shoes. If I'm being honest, they're super comfortable.
So
and
you would buy them again?
I'd buy them again.
Good
Yeah, I
for
wish
you.
they'd fix that squeakiness thing.
Yeah,
though.
to hell with that.
Yeah.
Can of oil.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly.
So have you guys seen the latest robot from China?
No, I'd love to though.
She's called the Elf V1, and she is a robot that looks as real as a human and has self-supervised AI algorithms. I don't know if I love that. That doesn't sound scary at all, does it?
Sounds sketchy.
Let me see. Do we have a picture?
There she is, Mick.
A blonde-haired Chinese girl.
She reportedly has expressive facial features, moving eyes, and synchronized speech. Plus, it can convey emotions and understand human nonverbal cues, which the company says can make interactions more natural and engaging.
Dude, 5 years from now, you're going to see dudes walking into restaurants with these
Yeah.
things. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
That's where we're heading.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lifestyle that we have to accept.
Would your lady be mad if you brought her home?
What's that?
Would your lady be mad if you brought her home?
Would Shannon care if I brought her?
Yeah.
No, as long as that robot did things for her too.
Right.
Shannon would take it. Shannon would be dating it in 3 days and I'd be out. That's what would happen. Trust me, that's what would happen. Yeah.
So we'll wrap it up here with a rock, paper, scissors article, Mick. They're
it.
saying it's science. Winning rock, paper, scissors, most of the time, there's a science to it. And you might want to take a cue from the psychological aspects of it. Researchers with a university in China used 72 people in 12 teams to tap into the mental aspects of the game. Each of the groups played 3 rounds, and rewards were given to winners to simulate stakes. The study found each throw appeared about 1/3 of the time, but a clear pattern showed itself. So here's the pattern if you're trying to win rock, paper, scissors, okay?
Let's hear it.
So winners would repeat their previous throw, Okay, so
Okay.
if you get something, you repeat it.
Stick with it.
Yeah. Losers move to the next in a predictable sequence. So they would go rock, paper, then scissors, then rock. They would just do that. Researchers called this a conditional response that's hardwired into the human brain. And just a male-female thing here. They said that men were more likely to start the game with rock,
Yeah.
while women most frequently start with scissors. You'll play me a little round real quick?
Wait, you said women start with scissors?
Women usually start with scissors, guys with rock.
That's how it happens, isn't it?
Yep.
Next thing you know, you're dating another girl named Jean, and you both enjoy football more than you ever imagined. That's how I think it starts. Yeah, you want to play a quick one?
Yeah. Who am I putting the camera on first? I'll keep it on you right now.
All right, do we go?
All right, you ready? We'll start with rock. Ready?
So
One,
we'll go.
two-
Hold on. We'll go
One,
1,
two,
2, 3, go.
rock.
Okay.
Okay, that's what we're
All
doing. Go.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. What'd you get?
I got paper.
I got scissors.
That's true.
I
All right,
got
so
you.
1-0.
All right, let's do it again.
All
Ready?
right, ready, go.
2, 3, go. What'd you get?
You son of a bitch. You did
What'd you
scissors again. I did paper again.
Yeah.
I should have just followed what you were going to do.
Right.
And done the rock and broke your damn scissors.
All right, let's do it again. You
One
ready?
more. All right, here we go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Rock.
And I had scissors.
Boom.
Son of a bitch. That's pretty good at that. Yeah. All right, buddy. Yeah, I'm not. Do you like rock, paper, scissors, Matt? Are you a.
I do, man. I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should do a rock, paper, scissor tournament.
Good way to solve stuff, right?
It is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like the scissor part. I ain't going to lie about that. The rock part's fun, too.
Yeah.
It's the paper I don't like.
Not a fan, huh?
No, paper to me, because it just covers the rock.
Yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
a bullshit hand
Right.
gesture.
Maybe it should be hammer.
How would you do? Like,
Rock, hammer, scissors.
would that be a hammer?
Sure. Pistol.
Oh, you can shoot the gun. Nah,
Yeah.
you don't want to bring guns into it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
How about that?
What the heck is that?
The opposite of scissors. All right, let's move on. Let's move on now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You ready, Matt? Is there a lot going on in the music world?
Should we do our thing first and then go to music, or what do you
Let's
want to
do
do?
the seance.
Okay. So let me ask.
Because if this goes long, we can move music to tomorrow.
Right.
So we'll do the seance and music if we get to it.
Yeah.
Brought to us by HammerJokes. This week, the great Jim Bryan will be down. Tickets. If you would like tickets, go to either the Facebook page and send a direct message and just say, give me tickets. And somebody will send you some tickets for this weekend. That ain't a bad deal.
No. And of course, this Thursday is going to be your first open mic.
Correct. Hosted by Steve Huber from 100.7 The Bay. Looking forward to this more than you could imagine,
And
buddy.
you and your sons are going to be out there. Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correctamundo.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So we're here with Kathy and John from the Berkley Paranormal Society.
Yes, we
Do
are.
you guys have a ghost hunt coming up anywhere? I know you usually do it at Kim's Crypt. We've got the Kim's
Yes.
Crypt website and also your Facebook page linked in the description. But what do you guys have coming up that you could promote?
We have a private investigation at Brunswick Heritage Museum on Friday the 21st.
And can people attend this?
Yes.
It's a select group. It would be like you and 4 or 5 of your friends
I see.
at that location.
That's pretty select,
for
by
that.
the way.
Yeah.
It's about 4 people, me and my friends.
And then the very next night on the 22nd, we have an open event. So, anybody can come in. And we're trying to offer, because when you come to a ghost tour or a ghost hunt, you're coming there with sometimes a lot of different people.
Sure.
Okay, so you may not feel comfortable. We'll show you how to use the equipment, but that doesn't mean that you're going to feel comfortable asking questions
Sure.
and doing everything like that. So if Julie and I had been talking, and we think it's a good idea to offer you, okay, you might have 20 people show up at an event. If we offer you like a few of your friends, like maybe 6 or 8 friends, cap it at that. There's more one-on-one time.
Yeah.
And then you can have the people that you're comfortable with
Get it.
there.
Yeah, I love it.
So we're going to do that for the first time next month. We're going to have the event on a Friday night, and then we're coming right back the next night for the regular event. And I'm excited. I think it's a great idea.
I love it. Is all the info up on your Facebook page?
We're still working on it, but it will be.
Okay, good.
And
Yeah.
then Kim and I were talking, and she wants to do another event in November. The only time she has available is on Fridays.
Okay.
I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do these events all year long.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it just depends on Kim and Julie. So whatever they are willing to do, we're willing to go.
It kind of goes off a little bit when you get Thanksgiving and then Christmas
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Hanukkah.
And Matt and I have our
Yeah.
big thing. We got Skanksgiving coming up, which is a bikini contest we've been working on. All right, so we're going to try this seance.
Yeah. So you were talking about there's maybe some precautionary things we should do before we get into a seance here. Is that right?
Yes. If you're going to do a true seance, and we're talking about with a Ouija board,
Right.
okay, you need to cleanse the area, whether
You
by
got to
sage.
burn shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You got to burn stuff.
Yes. So I don't want to come in here and start burning sage because I don't want your building to think it's
Right,
on
right,
fire.
Right.
If we need
know-
sage, we need sage.
If we need sage, we ain't doing it because I don't want to stick the place
You
up.
can't
She's
handle
right.
it, huh?
I'm
Yeah.
afraid it goes out into the theater.
Oh yeah.
It's
oh,
not
that's right.
overpowering, but
Yeah.
it does have an odor.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, so you want to risk it without the sage, Matt? I don't think we're getting demonic.
Can we
and
do
dark-
light sage?
Light sage? You know,
Sage lights?
are you afraid?
Ultralights? Sage ultralights?
Do you think we really need it if we're trying to contact somebody in a friendly way?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
The first time that we were here and your grandmother made contact with you, what did we do?
Did we burn sage?
No, absolutely not.
We did nothing, right?
No.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not scared.
Okay.
Are you?
This is where it all goes wrong usually. But yeah, let's go ahead.
You sure? You gonna do it? Are you
Yeah,
scared?
let's do it. No,
All
I'm
right.
joking. I'm
All
joking.
right. So how do we do this?
Okay.
What do we do? Do we need to turn the lights off?
No.
Okay.
Whoa,
All right.
No.
I wasn't ready for
Normally you
that.
have candles.
Yes.
Okay.
Normally you have candles. Again, I'm not going to set the studio on fire.
Do we have candles?
We do have candles.
I say we go candles and turn the lights out.
Birthday
What do you think?
candles.
I'm good.
You know what? I don't want to do that only because of the risk in the studio. You never know.
She's probably right, dude. My luck, some spark would
You know,
happen.
we do have sprinklers in here, don't we?
Yes.
I'm not doing it.
That would be
And-
awful.
We're not no open flames in the studio. Not without our partner being
Yeah,
here
yeah,
going, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and you know, I don't use a Ouija board. So
Right.
what I would do is offer an opening prayer, offer any spirits that want to communicate with us.
Yeah.
And I've got the S box, and I've already been getting names and all kinds of information
Whoa.
on here. And
Did
Can
they-
we try for a specific person, or is that not a thing?
we can try
Yeah.
So how will we know if they're here?
They would answer.
the
On
same way that you got your answer about your grandma.
All right, here
We
we go.
got the devices, we got these, we got
Right.
Devil Boy here who I had to shut up.
Yeah, turn his ass back on. He had a major problem earlier.
Now I got a couple ideas. I don't know if do you have an idea of who we like? Today is Tom Petty's birthday.
Yeah, but he's another one. Hey, he was weird. I don't want to talk to him.
You don't want to talk to Tom Petty?
Nah. I did yesterday. I went and saw Dennis Shockett. Like the same thing. Exactly the same thing. He played 4 hours of Petty. Never stopped.
Wow,
He played every Petty
Yeah.
song. It was
that's
amazing.
that's incredible.
Monday's the anniversary of the crashing of the plane.
Yeah, today that's
That's
Skinner's
today, yeah.
thing too. Yeah,
Yeah. Skinner.
All right, let's try to get
Ronnie Van Zant.
Ronnie Van Zant.
Ronnie Van Zant. I
Yeah,
love that.
Good old boy.
All
Nice
right.
dude.
So let me get into that story real quick before we get into this.
All right.
Just the Skinner thing.
Yeah. Turn
Um,
that skull off right now. That thing
Yeah.
is crazy. Yeah.
So
It
yeah,
likes you.
it was
Yeah.
back on this day in 1977. Ronnie Van Zant, Steve Gaines, and Cassie Gaines from Skinnerd, along with their road manager, were all killed when their plane ran out of fuel and crashed into dense woods in the middle of a swamp in Mississippi. The crash seriously injured the rest of the band and crew, who were due to play Louisiana University that evening. So very famous
Yeah.
plane crash. Ronnie
Always,
Van Zant.
not to get deep on them, but I became a huge Skinnerd fan later in life. When you
Yeah.
really get into songwriting, man, were they good.
Yeah, I think I've always loved them.
I liked them,
You
but
know?
I really understood them as I got older.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Americana Southern rock aspect
Sure.
of it. really, and when I never realized when you're a kid, you don't know what it means. When he told Neil Young to basically F off, I thought that was so cool, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
I love those dudes. So, all right, how do we, Ronnie, are you here? Ronnie, hello.
Well, let's do this.
All right.
Let's do an opening prayer.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Let me get ready for the prayer. Okay. I'm ready.
Heavenly Father, I come before you and I ask that you would lift the veil between our worlds and allow us to connect with Spirit. I ask that you would only allow those who are positive and who are loving to connect with us. I ask that you relay that we are coming in love and peace and understanding, and we are not here to disrespect. We are only here to learn and to love. I ask that everyone in this room be kept sacred and protected, and I ask it in your holy name. Thank you.
Wow. Look
Amen.
out. Amen. All right. Thank you.
So we were talking about Ozzy,
Yes.
and we have something that I think Ozzy would really appreciate.
Okay.
A friend of ours, a guy by the name of Dave DeGraw, makes drums.
Okay.
He's phenomenal.
Woodfella Drum Company,
Oh, wow. Where are
Yeah.
they located?
Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, and everything is handmade
Oh.
hardwood drums.
Oh, my God.
He made a snare drum for me, and that's what started him to get into business.
Wow. That's so cool, man.
I have an 8-inch snare drum,
8-inch deep snare drum.
and
Thing sounds like a cannon. Yeah.
all his drums are amazing sounds. But this one, I played jazz with it. I
Yeah.
played
Wow.
rock with it. I played blues with it. It is such a versatile drum.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like,
This is one of the ones that he made. This is his personal drum.
Let me show this.
Yeah, nice and still, Mick, for a few seconds. Wow, that's beautiful.
Man.
He does amazing work.
yes.
But after Ozzy passed, we were all in our own form of mourning him.
Yeah.
Hit that and take a look at it. And Matt,
Right.
you haven't seen the whole thing, I don't
No?
think.
Oh,
Okay.
my God. He made this?
He
Yes.
made that.
Oh, Matt.
Even the letters are handmade.
Dude. All right. Watch this. Ready, Matt? You got to watch quick.
Yep. Wow, that is beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at
I
that,
mean,
dude.
it gives me chills.
And it
Wow,
sounds
this is
amazing.
Ozzy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Is that unreal,
That
man?
is, did he make that after he passed away, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
his tribute to Ozzy.
That's incredible. That is beautiful.
That's incredible. All right. So let's do this, though. Let's try to get a hold of Ronnie Van Zant. How do we start? What do we
Okay.
do?
Take the K2 over there closer to you.
Okay. I got it in my hand right here, guys. I'm going to
Okay.
hold it up.
Okay, we come before you and we're asking if Ronnie Van Zant can come forward and communicate with us. If you are here and can hear us, can you please light up one of these devices so that we know you're here? Let me turn this one back on.
Matt,
And
I'll tell you.
I have one too.
Yes.
Whoa, which one's
Well,
going
that
off?
just went back on. So I'm going to give
Yeah.
that a second to calm down. But Matt, I'd like you, if you could, am I still in the studio, Matt? Let me try again here. Give me a second. Because I can keep cameras on this other stuff as well. So
You need to re-enter the studio.
I'm doing it now. Let me do that. Okay.
Ronnie, are you here with us?
All right. So there's the skull. You can bring that. Yep.
Okay. Ronnie, can you please light up the red skull for us? Don't be afraid. Nothing's going to hurt you or disrespect you.
Now I'm seeing a little bit blinking over here on my device.
Yes. And the one in the middle, yes. And then the one on the table.
Now you also got the thing that talks in your hand.
Yes,
right?
and it says, "My torment is endless."
That's
Whoa.
weird.
Ronnie, if you can communicate with us,
Please say yes.
Please say yes, Ronnie. By the way, Ronnie, I hate Neil Young.
oh my God.
That is so fucking creepy, dude.
What?
Ronnie, do you hate Neil Young? Maybe he doesn't hate him. Does he get on your nerves? Are you sorry you said that to him?
I can answer that. Hell no.
Hell no. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, Ronnie, are you as free as a bird?
Let me ask you this, Ronnie. Ronnie, are you happy that the members of Leonard Skinner are still going to tour after all the original members have passed away?
Yours is lighting up, Matt.
They're all lighting up.
Yeah, they all went a little bit. All right, I'm going to ask some weird stuff. Ronnie, do you feel like the band would have been even greater had you survived?
So I'm getting potential yeses here.
Right. We still haven't got a confirmation on the name.
Yeah.
What do we need a confirmation on his name?
I was trying to.
Is your name Ronnie?
Well, that just went on.
Okay.
Was your brother in the band? It's like he only answers.
You're getting
Now
answers.
remember, you have to,
Give
it
it a
takes a
little time.
lot of energy.
All right.
So
Ronnie, is there a band in heaven? No band in heaven. I got to give it a minute. Ronnie, is there a band in heaven? Ronnie, the password is manna from heaven. That's an inside
That's a
joke.
throwback
Yeah.
inside joke.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I don't know what to think. Like,
Yeah.
and I just got confusion.
yeah, you got confusion on your phone there?
You got to remember, he's probably not up to date on things.
Yeah,
Ronnie-
that's true too.
Ronnie, are you the original lead singer from Leonard Skinner?
I'm just trying to show all the devices here. All right. Well, I mean, I can't imagine this is easy to watch if you're watching it at home. Well, let's take a break. Matt, let's do this. Oh, Ronnie, I'm going to give you one more chance here, Ronnie. Ronnie, do you think that you're the best American rock and roll band of all time? Do you think you'll be remembered in 100 years?
How about this? Will you come back to Earth again in another form?
Yeah, I get weird vibes. I like my whole body gets weird vibes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he's telling me something. I think Ronnie's saying he's going to be back.
I think so too.
Ronnie, are you a fan of the Red Clay Strays?
You love that band.
I do. Let's see what else. Ronnie, are my boys going to be good at comedy? I knew it.
He might not know.
Nah,
he just doesn't know.
He knows, Dan.
You're right.
I'm kidding. Yeah, let's take that down, Matt. Take the camera down. Yeah. Let's do this, Matt. Let's just keep this open. Let's get into music news.
Okay.
See, he wants me to. You guys missed that. I turned the camera off. The red thing
Let's
went
talk
crazy.
music.
Yeah, music.
Yeah, music. Yeah, let's do music news and see what he says.
All right.
I'm gonna stay. I'll try to stay in, Matt. Hold on. All right, I'm still in, but you can bring me up when I tell you. Go ahead, bud.
All right. Well, the great Tom Petty. We got to wish him a happy heavenly 75th birthday.
Yeah.
He was born on this day, October 20th, back in 1950. And
Dude, bring the camera back up. It just went nuts again. It's crazy. All right, leave it there. Leave it there.
Did it go nuts when we said Tom Petty?
I think
No.
that's when it was.
That would have been cool, though.
And then when you said happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Tom Petty.
Yes. Happy birthday, Tom Petty. Nothing.
All right.
Next story.
God, so a lot of death stories here. Unfortunately, we lost Limp Bizkit bass player Sam Rivers
Yeah.
over the weekend. He died at the age of 48. Look at this thing going off every time we talk about somebody.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. What do you guys make of that?
It's acknowledging.
Interesting.
Yeah, go ahead.
He was the founding bass player of Limp Bizkit, died at the age of 48. They announced this on Saturday, although no cause of death was given. Sam had long struggled with alcohol-related liver disease, which led to his brief departure from the band in 2015. He came back in 2018 after undergoing a liver transplant. He was one of the co-founders of the band in 1994 and was described by his bandmates as its heartbeat.
Man, that's a sad story. That's a young dude. You know what I mean? What, 48?
It really is.
48,
yeah.
right?
48 years old.
I just hope it wasn't drugs. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
such a dumb way to die.
Could have been the effects
It's-
of
wait a
a hard
minute.
life, unfortunately.
This says blood clot.
Interesting. The device says blood clot.
It said blood clot.
Did he die of a blood clot?
It's said that no cause of death was given, although he had struggled with alcohol-related liver disease and he had a liver transplant in 2018. That's just kind of some news they gave about it, but
Wow, dude. Imagine if it comes out in a couple days that it was a blood clot. By the way, today, October 20th, 6:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Ronnie Van Zant told us it was a blood clot. Just
we're
saying.
going to follow up on that.
Yeah, we're timestamping.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
So Ace Frehley, another guy we lost
Dude.
recently.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. We talked about when we knew a week before, man.
Yeah.
that he was real sick, not doing good. His family was basically like, he's on life support. We don't, and, you know.
Yeah.
Ace, the tributes. Did you see some of the tributes?
I mean, it's everybody. It's
Dude.
amazing. Like everybody in the music community either was inspired by him or by Kiss, and
Yeah.
there was some story about them meeting him. Ace was scheduled to join his Kiss bandmates Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, and Peter Criss on December 7th in D.C. to receive the Kennedy Center honors.
Oh, wow.
But unfortunately, with his untimely death on Thursday, the Kennedy Center announced that it will be paying tribute to Ace, his work, and his legacy at their ceremony in December. That's going to air on December 23rd at 8 p.m. East on CBS.
Wow.
The Kennedy Center has a policy that its honorees must be living, but Frehley becomes the third person honored posthumously following Glenn Frey of the Eagles and Phil Lesh of the Grateful Dead, who both passed after the announcement of their bands being honored was made.
Wow. Listen, I'm going to take this camera off now, Matt. You can
Yeah.
go ahead and take that off. But if I'm honest, Ace was probably a lot of people's favorite member of Kiss because he was so weird. He was way more quiet than the other three. And he was the spaceman.
Yeah.
I loved Ace Frehley, dude. I loved the outfit. I loved all of it.
Yeah.
And I met him about 5 times.
Did you really?
HammerJokes. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he was such a good dude. It was really nice. He would talk about anything. He loved talking about Gene.
He seemed like a very down-to-earth guy.
and he loved talking about Gene and Paul.
Did he?
Off mic. Oh my God. Yeah. I was in that band for a long time, you know. I was in Kiss and
That's a great imitation.
we toured the world. I played the Trout. That's what it was.
Right, yeah.
And Ronnie remembered that. He played the Trout. I played the Trout. Gene played the Bass.
The bass.
That's one of the. It's lighting up
That
again.
thing, man.
It's crazy.
Ace?
Hey,
Maybe it's Ace in the room. Ace Frehley, are you in the room? No, he's probably getting in makeup right now. And it lit up. Let's do one or two more, man.
So let me ask you guys this. Have you ever contacted animals or like pets?
Yeah.
Has that ever
Yes.
been a thing? Yeah?
Yes, I have. I feel like it was more they were contacting me because I saw a cat that was mine that had been run over.
Interesting.
It was a feral cat, but still one that I took care of.
Wow.
And then one of my dogs that had passed, I could feel it like come by, and you know how the dog
Brush
will
your
brush
leg?
by you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So the story's about Sharon Osbourne. Her dog Elvis just passed away. 14-year-old husky.
Oh.
My
Over the
God.
Rainbow Bridge. I know her husband, and then 3 months ago, and now her dog.
I'd hate to live in that house. Jesus, I'm moving
Jeez.
out tomorrow if I live in that house. I ain't taking that. By the way, the Red Skull's going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, people, you really mourn over some pets. If
course.
it's
Yeah.
like a member of your family.
Yeah.
She posted photos of the pup on Instagram, captioning them with, "I can't believe I'm posting this, but my darling Elvis passed away this week. He gave me 14 precious years. Rest in peace, my darling boy." Elvis is the second celebrity pooch to die this month, following Pete Townsend's Irish Terrier, Tuppence.
Oh.
Wow. The
Yeah.
dog never came for Ozzy, though. Did you know that?
There it is on Ozzy's lap.
No, but she put it on there. 'Cause-
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Ozzy couldn't call the dog. I don't know if you ever saw that. Every time he wanted the dog, he'd go. And the dog was like,
Is Elvis?
"Is he talking to me?"
Yeah.
What else you got, buddy?
So over the weekend, Dave Grohl and Jordan Blum made their first appearance since Dave's secret baby revelation.
Yeah.
They were at a charity fundraiser in LA on Saturday, and this was their first formal event since he made that reveal. The couple posed on the red carpet. Dave was being honored at the event for his volunteer work.
Hold up.
Yeah.
It might be Kurt Cobain here or something. You start talking about Dave Grohl, that thing went crazy.
Huh.
Keep going.
Dave was honored for his volunteer work. He worked at the Hope the Mission Gala,
Yep.
and he's donated his time and barbecue skills to prepare meals for the vulnerable and unhoused populations. Despite the initial shock and rumors of a split, sources say the couple is now working towards reconciliation and are, quote, very happy together.
Good for them. I do not judge any couple that can get through, infidelity on either side.
Yeah.
Humans are weak creatures. We're tempted nonstop. You'd like to think you'll always pass, but sometimes you don't. It doesn't mean that, Anyway, I'm happy for him. I've told you over the years what a huge Dave Grohl fan I am, right?
Yeah.
How much I love. Dude, put it back on. Every time I talk about Dave Grohl, we got it back on yet?
Are you
Matt?
Kurt Cobain?
Yeah. Are you Kurt Cobain?
Do you know who Kurt Cobain is? Are you a fan of Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters or Nirvana?
Do you not like Dave Grohl? All right. Yeah. I guess Dave got boring to him.
I don't know.
This one's going on.
Yeah. That one's a little crazy right now. Look at that, Matt. Can you see it?
Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You gotta turn the
Overlooked it.
volume off.
I did.
Oh, I got. All right. Much better. All right. I apologize.
So Jelly Roll is planning a 100-acre free rehab and mental health campus in Tennessee. He's going to transform his Tennessee property into a rehabilitation and mental health campus. He said, "Imagine a place for people like us, poor kids down bad when life was kicking our butt. And now we think about the resources we never had. We could change lives."
So true. I've said it 1,000 times. When I was a kid, you couldn't go 10 feet without finding a soccer camp, a Boy Scout camp, whatever. But nobody just ever had things where you could go and talk about things and, kind of deal with things that's hard.
He's a real dude, man.
Yeah,
Jelly
I love
Roll.
the guy.
I like him too. There it goes again.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. It's so wild
Yeah.
what is happening. It's bizarre, man.
All right. Cyndi Lauper apparently was asked to leave Catholic school twice. Kind of like you, Mick.
Yeah.
She was asked to leave twice, once in 3rd grade and then again in 4th grade. And when asked if she had been booted from school for talking, she jokingly said, "Oh, no, for talking back."
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That was my problem. She's such a nice lady with that voice of hers. By the way, did I tell you about that concert I watched on PBS?
Yeah, she's
her
great,
live?
man.
Have you ever seen her?
No, never live.
Dude, I think it's on. You can find it on PBS or probably YouTube.
Yeah.
It's her live. It's the Grammy salute live from the Hollywood Bowl.
Uh-huh.
What a freaking show.
Yeah.
Cher was on it.
Oh, wow.
SZA. Like, all these really
it's funny, man. Back in the 80s, I wasn't a huge fan of Cyndi Lauper.
No,
but
nobody was.
When I grew up, what do you mean? No, but everybody
No,
was.
what I meant was dudes like us.
Right.
We weren't like, hey, Cyndi Lauper's on.
Right. Girls just want to have fun.
Right. Yes, of course.
But I appreciate her now way more than I did in the 80s.
Well, it was girls want to have fun.
True Colors.
True Colors.
Captain Lou Albano.
Captain
Yeah.
Lou.
Yeah.
But what's the one? Was it her that did Money
Time After Time.
Time After
Yeah.
Time?
Yeah.
Money Changes Everything?
Yeah.
Was that her?
I think so.
That song's awesome.
Yeah.
Money changes
Is
everything.
that- let's
Yeah,
see.
I think it was. I'm not a.
I think it was too.
Yeah, it's a great. I love that song, man. All right, while you're doing that, John, Kathy, listen, you guys are so much fun. I'm serious, and Matt and we're slowly planning an event, a big one, and you guys are definitely going to be a part of it.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and you're welcome up anytime.
For sure.
And once again, tell us where the Berkley Paranormal Society, is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Berkley Paranormal Society. You can find you on Facebook.
Yes.
Facebook. Do yourself a favor, people. If you're into this stuff, I guarantee you'll never find a more honest and kind duo out there
Thank you.
to help you through this stuff. It's really a
appreciate
lot
that.
of fun. Sincerely,
that.
love working with you
I
guys.
second that. Yes.
Thank you, Matt.
Yes.
And I'm
I
gonna-
concur.
And the skull thirds it.
Yes.
All right. Can we? I'm having like sensory overload now.
I
Matt.
know, man.
My
There's
autism's
an
kicking in.
electricity in the air here,
Yes.
not there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally. I
yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
It's
There's
weird.
A lot of positive energy.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is
It is.
positive. It's just
Yeah.
like, hey, everybody.
Yeah.
I would
As-
imagine this is what like virtual cocaine feels like.
As
I've never
soon
done it.
as you hit those stairs, man, it
That's
starts.
wild you said that.
Yeah.
I'm getting. I just got to chill. I know we get chill every time I walk by that.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
wild. All right, well, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Matt, great show again. Can we turn the red skull off? Because I feel like I'm ignoring it and it's going to get mad at me. Tomorrow, you're not here.
Correct.
I will do something.
All right.
I have no idea what it's going to be.
Okay.
But I will do something. Is tomorrow Tuesday?
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if you might. Never mind. I had an idea, but I don't think it would work. But I'll be here tomorrow,
Okay.
either in the studio or from a remote studio. But it's going to be fun.
Love it.
I guarantee it.
Yeah. We're
All
back
right.
on Wednesday, and then Thursday we've got. I was going to say Route 66.
Now, well, Club 66
Club
owner
66.
and the most interesting interview. By the way, that day, I don't want to do news. I don't want to do music news. I just want to give Dave Rohde and Club 66 their own show. You cool with that day?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we'll just make it all about that because I really think that is something special that more people really need to know about. And we'll do that Thursday. Everybody else, thank you so much. If you'd like to be a part of the show, send us an email to mickeytalkspod@gmail.com. And if you think you have something interesting to talk about, we'll probably ignore you. And then I'm kidding. We'll absolutely love to have you on. So we'll see everybody tomorrow at 5. Matt, good luck to the daughter with the game, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
All right.